Welcome back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we have a special unboxing thanks to the New Balance team for sending these my way. This is a collaboration done with Joe Fresh Goods on the Kawhi 2s. And this is a rich buttery colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification box. We do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. Today we're going to be starting off by talking about this amazing collaboration, which is a part of the conversations amongst us. I've brought an additional pair of sneakers from this collaboration as well. So we'll talk about that and do some comparisons. We'll jump into size and fit on these, followed by how I styled, and then we'll conclude with how much these are selling for on the retail market. So let's jump right into it. So this is just a really cool buttery feel that you have all over the base. Very similar actually to that buttery kind of yellow color tones that you saw in the 550 video that I've done. If you haven't seen this video, be sure to go back, check that out. On the front of the toe box, we have really cool crackled leather. I love that it just kind of gives us this nice aged effect. As we work our way up, we do have just really cool different textures on the toe box region here on the meshing. And then we've got some nice, just richer, darker kind of mustardy yellow tones that work its way to the upper part. Then we've got New Balance here in black. As we work our way up the tongue, we've got just a nice buttery yellow base and then some of that darker yellow on top in a zigzag striped pattern. We've got Joe and Kawhi C 2022. A New Day on the front of the tongue, and we've got Conversations Amongst Us. This sneaker also appeared in a really cool just short film called Nod. It had Kawhi Leonard himself with Joe Fresh, and they were kind of silent, just talking to each other without having to verbally say certain words. So pretty cool short film that they created from that. So let's take a look at these details and then move along to the side paneling. All right, so working our way to the side panels, we've got really just cool different patterns that you see going on throughout. We have this kind of just cool aged effect and rippled effect that works its way to the back of the heel. We've got number 2 on the back here on that collar with a buttery kind of cream texture on the base of that. Working our way to the other side, that same texture in the buttery and darker yellow hue. The insole has Conversations Amongst Us in New Balance in black on a cream insole. As we work our way down to the midsole, we've got this really cool zigzag formation that's kind of molded quite nicely to the bottom there in that cream colorway. Underneath, we do have this dual color scheme in yellow and beige. We've got Kawhi Leonard's signature on the front there as well. Nice little intricate detail. Then we've got Fuel Cell on the bottom here, which is a part of the midsole, and that provides a really high energy return while you're playing ball. Then on the back of the heel, we've got New Balance here in this really cool crackled effect in that darker yellow and cream color, or lighter buttery yellow color. And then we've got Jupiter, Saturn, Sun, Mercury, Moon, and Venus. Printed on the bottom, we've got all those little patterns there. And the kinetic stitch technology is used to basically boost flexibility and add some zonal strength to your play. So really cool that they've really revamped the Kawhi 2. I think that this is probably one of my favorite sneakers that New Balance has done a collaboration on. This is just a really cool basic color scheme. I was obsessed with the 550 conversations amongst us, and I just love this buttery texture that they came up with, and I love that they really kind of stuck to this same kind of color scheme on the Kawhi 2s, because I think it's just adds such a neutral, really cool kind of monochromatic feel, but they also gave different textures, which gives it really truly a different feel, and it's unlike any other real basketball sneaker I've seen with this kind of color combination. All right, so let's just take a look quickly at the box. We've got Kawhi Leonard on the box, and it is in this marbled pattern, which kind of gives it a more upscale, luxurious feel. So I do love that they gave you just a really cool, different box that also has more of an upscale look. Let's take a look at all those details, and then we'll talk about size and fit on these. All right, so as far as size and fit goes, I would say stick true to size on this. So I'm 7.5, and I do have higher to narrow feet. So depending on whether or not you have flatter or wider feet, this could actually differentiate the size that may work different for you. But on this one, I would say stick true to size if you have a similar foot shape to mine. All right, so now let's talk about styling. Again, this is a basketball sneaker, but I feel like you could also wear this as a lifestyle sneaker. Super comfortable, easy to put on. Some of the basketball sneakers that I've done reviews on are so complicated to put on. So I do love that the Kawhi 2s are pretty simplified when it comes to slipping these bad boys on. But for the first look, I decided to really just dress this one up. I wore a nice paisley yellow and white skirt, which I think the yellow tone really matched this to a T. And for the top, I wore just a simple knitted white tank top. I definitely think that you can have fun with styling these up or styling these down, just depending on how you feel. The second look kept a little bit more casual with a paisley printed in green on top of a cream base button down tee. And then I had a white tank underneath that was cropped, and then I wore some cream shorts. I think that cream hues just go quite nicely with this, just because there is a lot of cream and off-sale color tones that you see throughout this. And then for the last and final look, kept it pretty sporty. I decided to wear a Wilson head to toe outfit. For the top, a Wilson zip up jacket and a cream and beige colorway with some matching pants that I think again just match this completely. All right, you let me know down below, what was your favorite look of the three? How would you style these? Now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the retail side. So these retailed at $160. And I actually did see at Dick's you can do a pre-order on these if you really, really want. So definitely take a look at those and snag yourself a pair. If you are somebody who's in need of just a unique and very different basketball shoe, you have to snag a pair of these. They're so comfortable and just so stylish. So definitely test these out if you haven't already. All right. Thank you so much again to the New Balance team for thinking of me and sending these my way. Completely obsessed with these and happy to add it to the conversations amongst this collection that I currently have. All right, everyone, that's it for this episode. Be sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for all of our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We'll catch you on the next episode.